All right, happy 4th of July, guys. So, as promised, I'm going to do a startup here with the Tom's titanium exhaust. What I'll also do is I'll see if I can get some drive-bys as well to get a better appreciation. It seems like with this car, like every exhaust that you have when you start it up cold, it sounds the same. I actually started up a little bit to kind of get you guys a little bit of a warm start, so you guys have a good idea. But to kind of go through my exhaust journey, again, this is an Apexi mid-pipe with a Tom's titanium exhaust, but I actually had the mid-pipe, the Apexi mid-pipe with the Tanabe exhaust axle back as well. That sounded great under load, but just, you know, when you drive this car, you're kind of living in that 2,000 to 3,000 RPMs. And it was just a little bit droning for me. Again, you know, with the exhaust, it's all subjective. You know, what you can tolerate. But you know, I've had a few Lexus Gsfs in the past with you know, sticky headers, full Borla exhaust catback, Josie exhausts. You know, by far this is the best combination I found. You know, with no compromise as far as the drone and the sound under load. So, you know, again, you know, I kind of consider this car like a grown-up car. You know, again, a lot of these other exhausts sound great, but they're just not livable simply because it's just too loud. So, you know, it's loud when you want it to be, which is important to me. And then, you know, when you're just long day of work, you just want to cruise and not hear, you know, a drone. You know, this combination by far is the best I've found. So just kind of washed up the car. I don't think I'm going to ever own a black car again. As you guys know, if you've owned a black car, tons of work to keep it clean. And then as soon as you drive it, it's dirty. And then you're back to square one. So let me guys give you a start up here. And I'll rev it up a few times. I'm not about to piss off my neighbors, but I'll give you guys a good reference point here. You know, from you know, my Android speakerphone. So rev it up here. All right, there you guys go. Hopefully I give you a little bit better as far as like from a sound. You know, it's good enough from a phone, but you guys have an idea what it would sound like. To be honest with you, you really can't get a true appreciation for the sound unless you're in the car and you're driving and putting it under load. But yeah, super happy with this exhaust. Again, like I said, it's a little pricey, but you know, you get what you pay for. For you guys that have had Tom stuff, you know, it just they spend a lot of time. You can tell with the engineering that goes into these parts and everything that's coming together. In other videos, I said I got my my Tom's kit on, the side skirts, front lip. I had the rear already, but got these custom vinyl stickers. If it would focus here, but just gives a little bit something, kind of tie in the caliper color with the car. But again, it just everything fits amazing. You know, I guess I had some comments about maybe doing the install on the side skirts, but if you guys have questions on how to do it, it's not that bad. Again, you just basically take off the OEM side skirt, you line up the side skirt underneath, and then you drill the holes, and everything fits pretty OEM back in. So again, only drawback is it is a little low, but you know, I haven't bottomed out on the side skirts, and actually the front lip's been good too. I actually put some Velcro underneath the front lip to kind of help with some of the scraping, but it's pretty much done. Like I said, I think the one thing I did not mention, I do have the RR Racing steering response bushings that I had installed about a year ago. I think they were like $400. I'm pretty fortunate because RR Racing we're near Westchester, and I'm about an hour away from them. So, you know, I know they do a supercharger for this car, which would be pretty cool. But again, I think it's like a $10,000 you know, adder. But again, I'll get some exhaust drive-by up. Then eventually I'll get a Hero here and stick it to the back of the car, and so you guys get another kind of, you know, an angle as far as the sound goes. So happy 4th of July, everybody. If you haven't, subscribe. If you have any questions, comment below. See ya.